Hi, I'm Lewis, a student on the Student Enterprise PTY scheme. So this is a scheme that supports and funds me through my entrepreneurial journey as I set up and run my own company. So my company is called Pastry Puffs. We are a vegan at-home baking company. So we send out recipe meal kits and try and create a simpler way for vegans to get into baking. So April has been a strange and challenging month for myself and Pastry Puffs. Towards the beginning of the month, we were selling a fried pastry product outside the Students' Union and ticking along. But now, towards the end of the month, the business model has completely changed and we've transitioned into becoming an online recipe box company. And let me run you through how this has happened. So, after a slow couple of weeks at the market, I started to get some responses from other market organisers, and there was a common theme among all of these. This was the need for our own power source as well as very high pitch fees to attend these events. So this presented a significant issue for me as I was faced with a choice of pouring more money into growing the company and probably not seeing any return due to our such low margins, as we have quite a low price product even if it is low cost, or we could forge an entirely new path, completely change the company, but we'd be potentially losing hundreds of pounds by now having a lot of obsolete equipment. So, after about a week of deliberating, I decided to go with the second option. I was going to completely change my business model and essentially start an entirely new company, just with the brand presence and the name that I already have. So, after some research, I found a gap in the market. I was going to create a vegan recipe box. This is something I think will play to my strengths as a former pastry chef and a hobbyist baker. This past week, I've spent ordering and looking at samples for packaging and recipe cards, as well as coming up with the recipe itself. So I spent an entire day this week just making 7 batches of one recipe. You'll find out what it is soon. And just tweaking with it, and they all failed. But I'm keep ticking away at these recipes, and hopefully I'll make a good vegan alteration of an existing recipe. And my next steps are to create a website and shift my social media presence over to this new stage of the company. So this has been my April vlog, and I look forward to speaking to you in my May blog. So check out my company on Instagram at Pastry Puffs for any updates or for what I'm up to.